Hey.
Have you heard Dad's news yet?
No, what's up?
He's got a backer for the pilot. It's all happening.
Really?
He told me this morning.
Tony didn't mention it.
Maybe she doesn't know.
I wonder who it is.
Someone back home, I guess. He went all mysterious, he wouldn't tell me. We have to be happy for him, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Ayumi, we're going to prescribe something for the nausea. But first I need to ask you some questions.
お医者さんが中に効く薬くれるって。
Right, I need to know if she's on any medication or if she has a pre-existing medical condition.
Of course. 何か薬飲んでる？
飲んでない。
今までに大きい病気したことある？
今ちょっと気持ち悪いだけ。
No medication, no medical conditions. I can answer the questions for you. I've known Amy since high school, and we are getting married in 2 days.
Oh, congratulations. One more thing, is there any likelihood that Ayumi could be pregnant?
How can she be pregnant when we are not married yet?
Right, of course. I'll be right back. We'll put Ayumi on a drip, we'll get her rehydrated, and we'll sort out the nausea.
Thank you.
Good old kiwi pie, eh? Did they all eat at the same place?
All except the man over there.
Well, there's a cultural experience they'll want to forget.
I'm prescribing metoclopramide, okay?
You didn't need to run that by me, Mark.
We had a bit of a situation this morning. A patient's drip wasn't changed for 3 days. I know it happens occasionally. We've probably all done it. I took the rap, and as far as I'm concerned, the matter is closed. But, technically speaking, changing IVs is not our responsibility. It's the doctor's.
Yeah, but they're useless at it.
Well, they're about to get a wake-up call.
You're saying that from now on, doctors have to change IVs?
Exactly. I will not have you lot coming under fire from doctors who swan around the place treating us like slaves. Let them do some work for a change.
I don't get treated like a slave. They're already foaming at the mouth about the drug order thing.
Anyone else keen to be the squeaky wheel? Or is it just you, Tanya? Ah, good. Thank you.
What is she on? How is she?
Still nauseous with abdo pain.
Okay, get her to radiology.
Yep, already organised it. Ginny, could you please get a urine sample for my patient?
I'm gonna enter this information first.
Let's go.
Should have got a urine sample in the workup.
She's not pregnant, if that's what you're thinking.
How do you know? You haven't got a sample.
Look, these guys are here for their wedding. I got the distinct impression that sex before marriage is out of the question.
Who did you get that from, her or her boyfriend?
The boyfriend?
And you took him at his word.
Yeah.
They're in their 20s and they're in love, for God's sake. Do you honestly believe they're not... I give up. You don't take things on trust because people have an honest face, Mark. You follow procedure. Ginny, can you please get that urine sample now? Let's just put this young woman out of her misery. Take a break. Go for a walk. Just sort yourself out.
You're asking me to put a new line in?
Yes.
Is this some kind of practical joke? Like, am I going to walk in there and there's going to be people with ski masks on? And
No, Gavin, it's not a joke. What's with the ski masks?
Something happened to me back at med school. Anyway, if we talk about it, I come out in a rash.
Right, well, this might bring you out in a rash too.
What has she got against doctors?
Hi, Matt. This is Gavin Capper, one of the doctors here. He's going to change your drip for you.
Hi, Matt. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit out of practice.
That hurts.
Gavin?
Yes?
I think I'm going to do it.
I didn't do that on purpose, honestly.
I know.
I'm late for it.
I'm so sorry about that.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Can I run something past you?
Yep, Go.
I've got a rugby player with a suspected stress fracture.
Send him to the PCC. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, I think it might be more serious than that. He's got signs of muscle wasting.
How obvious?
Not obvious at all. I'm wondering about a scan.
Are you sure you're not just being overcautious?
No, I'm not sure. Do you want to take a look?
No. It's your call. Let me know how you go.
Yeah, and then we're happy families and we finish
Look,
with
I'd love to help. As you know, I am a huge fan. What do you need?
parents with problems, teenagers with problems.
You can have my 2 kids for free.
People who are reasonably articulate and people who will present well.
You want success stories?
Yeah, for the pilots initially, but we'll get more in depth with the series.
Okay, I'll talk to my patients, see if anybody wants to appear on the telly.
Great, let me know and I will sort out auditions.
Okay, look, credit might be nice. Let's see, consultant Dr. Callum Mackay. It's a shame I'm only a GP.
No, GP is good. People want to get advice from real people, not a pack of pointy heads.
I got a friend in Australia. He's a psychologist. His wife is a paediatrician. They have 2 of the most revolting kids I've ever seen in my life. The parents should have been drowned at birth.
We'll be in touch.
How was lunch?
Your chef's not afraid of a rare steak, is he?
Was it too rare?
Oh, I handled it.
Thanks. Oh, that's weird. Your card's declined.
Really? Oh, Harry was playing shops with it. He must have ruined the magnetic thing.
That'll be it. Thank you.
Yes, would you mind reissuing it, please? It's obviously faulty. That's the one? Well, it can't be an overdraft. That's not possible. How much has been withdrawn? Okay, I'll sort that out. Thank you.
So what's this about Brenda throwing her weight around again? The house surgeons are wanting their heads off.
Don't get me started.
Is she really going to make them change IVs?
Yes.
And cut the nurses out altogether?
Yep.
You know what Brenda needs? Really good sex.
That is so true.
A bloke, a woman, a vibrator, I don't care, whatever. Just relax, Brenda.
There's going to be war.
There already is one. You know what I really object to? You, me, everyone else, we're trained to do it, we're good at it. She's downskilling us. What's the point in that?
Don't go looking for logic, you two. You won't find it.
Have you seen the memo?
What did you think? She's way out of line. Everyone's standing around waiting for doctors every 5 minutes. Please.
You want some pain relief, sir? Well, we'll try and find you a doctor. Might take a while. Actually, no, it'll take ages. In the meantime, try and imagine you're not in pain.
There is no way I'm keeping patients waiting while Gavin reads the paper and then takes half an hour to find a vein.
I don't think Gavin reads the paper.
You home early?
Yes.
How was your day?
What is it with Guy, Tony?
Sorry?
What is it about him that makes you believe all the rubbish he talks?
I don't think he talks rubbish. I think he's a good person.
Is that why you wrote him a cheque for 50 grand to put us into overdraft?
We can afford it.
Beside the point.
Chris, it's only money.
Still beside the point. That will go straight up his nose.
You keep saying that. It's almost like you want it to happen just to prove something. He didn't ask for it.
No, but he took it. Or did you just deposit the money into his account on the sly?
I wrote him a cheque.
Without discussing it with me?
You write big cheques without asking me.
Not from our joint account.
Well, top it up with some of your own money then. God, there's millions in the Warner Trust account.
That's family money.
Exactly. Family money. For family. He's been working his butt off. He's been on the phone all day. He knows what he's doing, Chris. He's not just dreaming. It's like he's a different person.
I know Guy better than you do, Tony.
I need to talk to you.
Sounds urgent.
20 minutes ago, I paged a doctor to change an IV. I'm still waiting. Today, I watched another doctor turn a patient's arm into a pincushion. So I broke the rule and I did it myself. Actually, Brenda, several of us are doing that. What is the point of this?
to stop doctors passing the buck. It's their job, not ours.
Technically, it might be. But does it really matter? We all know it works better if we do it. Justine and her lot aren't happy, and I don't blame them.
Okay.
It's like you just decide these things and no one gets a say. I thought it was your job to listen to us.
You're a good nurse, Tanya. I appreciate you having the guts to come to me with this. Just give me a minute to think about it, will you?
Is stress fracture there?
And there's the cause, the change in bone density right there. You were right to send him for a scan. It's osteosarcoma waiting to happen.
Poor guy. He's a promising player. He was at the under-19 champs in Belfast this year. Now I've got to go and tell him he's got bone cancer.
In the very early stages, he's really lucky you spotted it. Good call.
It's about time. I've been way off today, I'm sorry.
Personal problems.
Partly.
Well, I'm not the world's best example of not bringing personal stuff into work. But the next time you walk in here and try to bluff your way through a situation and don't tell me why you haven't got a clue what you're talking about, is the last time you'll do it. Just be straight with me.
Sure.
And put your name down for the next toxicology seminar and go to it.
I do take my work seriously.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why it's disappointing when you stuff up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, apart from that, you're nearly perfect.
How come he's so young and he's an orthopod?
He's brainy and he works hard, like you will.
We shot hoops together while he explained all the gory details of this operation he'd just finished.
Sounding a bit serious.
Medicine's just an option. I'm way too young to be making up my mind yet. I'd like to be a writer too, and a marine biologist.
And where does music camp fit into all this?
I'd just be into music part-time. Musicians are poor.
Thinking like a Warner.
Hello, lovely people. Come bringing gifts of great joy and deliciousness. That was my best girl. And my second best girl. Don't worry, Chris, I'm not going to kiss you. Hey, Harry, how's it hanging, eh?
Are you drunk?
I think Uncle Guy might want to go to bed.
Boring old fart you are, Christopher. Right, how you have changed. How we've all changed, I guess. Except me. I'm still lovely. Now, we must partake in this fine stuff on account of the very lovely Rebecca finding me a crew. Nice people, all dying to work on our little pilot. We're all going to be famous and, most importantly, filthy rich, like little piggies in mud. And you, my beautiful, can go to Harvard or any Ivy League college you want.
Dad, just go to bed.
Don't go to bed. Can party, though.
Harry, upstairs.
Get this glass. Hurry up or I'll drink it all.
Now, Harry.
Right there, Chris has got more.
We'll play a game. Anything you choose.
It'll be fantastic. It's going to be neat.
Where did I say the cash would go?
You spoke to Brenda about her memo?
Kinda shot my mouth off, actually.
Have you seen the one in ED? Someone's written rude words on it. Is Mark okay?
Haven't really talked to him today. Why?
Sarah's been very tough on him.
What's he done?
He made 2 mistakes, that's all. Maybe his concentration isn't so good.
Well, it's time Mark figured out you don't slack off around Sarah.
I wasn't slacking off. Thanks.
Don't blame me if you're offside with your boss. I mean, what did you do? Lie to her too?
Tanya.
What, Mark? Pick up takeaways for dinner.
Come in. My new protocol.
Which one?
The one you got in a memo today.
Uh-huh.
I gather you're not happy.
This would be true.
I have a solution.
Dying to hear it.
It seems the doctors need a little practice in inserting IVs. I propose I set up a training session or 2 for them. I'll get them up to speed and we'll all be happy.
Brenda, you're a laugh a minute. This latest edict is rubbish and you know it. Whatever you're trying to prove, possibly that you'd be better suited to running a women's prison. Don't waste everyone's time inflicting it on my staff. Unlike Tony Warner, I'm no pushover. Now get the hell out of my office.
A look at the lighter side of life this Sunday, featuring some of the biggest names in Irish and international comedy. Gay Byrne shares the funniest moments from 37 years at the helm of The Late Late Show. Gaybo last back Sunday evening at 8:30.